In fact, the news we've been talking about all night and all morning. Overnight, we obtained surveillance videos showing the moment a helicopter crashed into a radio tower, killing 4 people. We did pause that video right before impact in Houston's 2nd Ward. And we do know that a child, sadly, is among the 4 people killed.
So now the investigation into what went wrong begins. It is a huge scene out there. ABC 13's Courtney Carpenter's live where this happened. Courtney, what are you seeing?
Yeah, good morning to you guys. Several of the streets around here are still blocked off this morning as this investigation is clearly ongoing. The radio tower that this helicopter crashed into is right here at Ennis and Inglequay. I want to go ahead and take a listen to some of what we were able to hear over the scanners right after it happened.
We had a caller coming to the station. There's a large collapse behind the station with smoke showing. We're trying to find the exact location.
This crash happened right by Fire Station 17. They were the first ones on the scene, and this happened just before 8 o'clock last night. We're told 4 people were in the helicopter, including a child, and sadly, they all died in this crash. Officials say the helicopter took off from Ellington Field, that it was a private helicopter. We don't know where they were heading. Now, if you guys know this area, you know there are a lot of homes, businesses, restaurants all around here. Thankfully, the helicopter didn't hit anything else on the way down, and no one on the ground was hurt. HPD Chief Noe Diaz has this message for folks as they're waking up and may see some pieces of this helicopter.
It'll be a large investigation because of the expanse of the accident. So make sure that if you actually see something on the ground that you notify either fire or dial the police department so that we can make sure and come out and recover it.
Clearly, there's still a lot of questions about what exactly led up to this. The FAA, NTSB, DPS, as well as our local HPD and HFD are all investigating this. While it will obviously take some time to get the conclusions of their whole investigation, we are expecting to learn more throughout the morning, and of course, we'll continue to keep you guys updated. Reporting live here in East Houston, Courtney Carpenter, ABC 13. Eyewitness News. All
right. Thank you so much, Courtney. We all have so many questions about this. It was dark when it happened. It's still dark, but it's about to get light. More of the debris field we hope will be visible, and we'll be able to learn a little bit more.
Right. So we do want to go up to Sky 13, Don Armstrong in SkyEye. And Don, as you are surveying this with video right now, these are live pictures done. So we know, obviously, you are in a helicopter daily. What kind of safety precautions are there around towers?
Well, exactly, and that's the issue that we think is the problem here. I can tell you 14 years of flying in helicopters, and this tower has always worried me. There are a lot of towers around the Houston area. This one in particular always has, because many, many times the lighting on the tower, the obstruction lighting, the red flashing lights on this tower are out. And with the background of downtown Houston behind it, coming up from the south, as this one was from Ellington Field, that would be almost impossible to see unless you really knew that it was here. Part of the pilot's check before he takes off is to see if there is any problems with towers around town. And this one apparently had reported that the lighting was out here back in the middle of October. And so we understand that just a few days ago it was reported that the lights were out. And so if there weren't any lights, it would be very difficult to see if you're not familiar with the tower being here. We're just to the east of downtown Houston. The helicopter, still the wreckage of it in the middle of the crumpled up tower, as you can see on the ground. Investigation will get underway at the beginning of daylight this morning. FAA is going to be here, as well as the National Transportation Safety Board. And of course, we'll bring you all the details as soon as we get them. Reporting live from Sky, Don Armstrong, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Wow, Don, good information for us. Thank you so much, and stay safe out there.